Sup? It's Hallie. Welcome to Savior of Souls. I had a little bit of trouble getting this mod running. For whatever reason, it would try to open, and then it would just crash immediately. So I had to download RenPy 7.4 and launch it from the program, and that worked. So if you have the same trouble running the mod, maybe it would work for you too. But whatever. Savior of Souls is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated in any way with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod. You can download it for free on Steam. By playing Savior of Souls, you agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers contained within. Yeah, I agree. So far as I know, this is a satire mod. I don't think we're actually going to be saving anybody today. It's kind of like making fun of all them mods where it's like, oh, save the duckies. Yeah. This thing is jittering around. I'm gonna... Oh, hey, the music and sound are already all the way up. Cool, but I also like my text speed all the way up, so I'm gonna adjust that. Get up there, you. Cool. Alright, let's... New game. I guess I'm gonna be me. I'm just me. Woo. I can't see any text. Is that intentional? Is the question there.
Hey, Hallie!
I see a familiar girl walking towards me.
What brings you out here?
Waiting for you so we can go to school. Your uniform looks different. Oh, sorry, I said your uniform looks different.
Hallie? It's a Saturday.
And?
That means no school.
Oh. See you later then.
Bye, Hallie.
Sayori skips off to her house. Well, guess it's time for school. I mean, in Japan they do attend school on Saturdays. I make my way to school and take a seat. Seems I'm early. The school day is as tedious as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. The wall is really... white. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the geometry club. I don't know a lot about circles, but I do know they're round.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. She must have just spawned in.
Where were you? I tried going to your house yesterday and you weren't there. And you wouldn't pick up your phone either. But since you're checking out clubs today, I was wondering if you wanted to check out my club.
Your club. That's the sports club, right?
Nope, I don't even play sports at all.
Huh. Thought for sure you did. What's your club then?
The literature club.
The fuck is literature?
Well, you know, books, novels, manga, things like that.
I like manga. Well, guess this is how my day is going. I might as well come check it out.
Hooray! Thanks, Ellie.
Oh, that wasn't even one sentence. I follow Sarah to her club. I wonder what kind of person goes to a literature club. Guess we'll find out.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Hold on, I'm just here to check out the club. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Hallie, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club has books in it.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
I was looking at the window. It's made of glass. I think glass is cool.
Alright then. Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name I forgot, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably younger.
You can just ignore her when she gets annoyed.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, This is Natsuki, always full of cupcakes. Wait, what did she just say? And this is Yuri, the tallest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more scared, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Hallie.
Monica smiles sweetly. Who's Monica again? I mildly remember that some of the guys think she's popular, but I never really paid attention to those kinds of things. I was much too busy remembering to breathe. But she seems nice. You too, Manga. I see Natsuki poke her head up as Monica stifles a laugh.
Come sit down, Hallie. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
We're having cupcakes?
Yeah, didn't I tell you?
I don't think so.
Oh. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
I don't really like tea. I prefer a nice refreshing glass of he-tap. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a collection of more desks. Seems pretty pointless to me.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
She falls while saying this, but saves the cupcakes just barely. She then lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. They look edible.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Oh yeah, well I didn't know you were Natsuki.
I just told you my name!
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
That's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, trying to remember how to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Is that a bug? Oh, I pressed the button too quickly. Oh god. Is that a bug across the club room? I have the best idea of my life. I throw the cupcake I'm holding full force at the bug. I lost track of it before I threw the cupcake, so I don't know if it actually hit it. Darn.
What's wrong? And where'd your cupcake go?
What cupcake? I never had a cupcake.
Okay.
I think she bought it.
If you didn't want it, you could have just said so.
I didn't want it.
But you love cupcakes!
I will deny any and all accusations. The clubroom goes silent.
Anyway, okay everyone. I have a lesson planned on literary tropes today. Today we'll be talking about Chekhov's gun.
I didn't know literature involved guns. What type of gun is it?
What?
What type of gun? Is it a pistol, a shotgun, a machine gun?
Well, it isn't a type of gun, it's a concept.
But
I did bring in a little piece to demonstrate with.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out a pistol.
Is that a real gun? Don't worry, I'll be careful. Monica, if anyone catches you with that, we'll all be in serious trouble. It's fine, the safety is on and I can just say it's a prop. Okay. Anyways, Chekhov's gun is a concept that everything that happens has to happen for a reason. For example, if you have a gun on the wall in one scene, make sure that gun is fired in the next. Does it have to be a gun? Not at all. It can be anything, from a gun to a water bottle. Any detail that is added just needs to be followed up on. When used effectively, it can be quite satisfying for a reader to connect different events in a story.
I think I get it. I don't actually get it.
I believe I've seen this concept in books before. It's quite a common practice. I'm sure you've seen it quite a few times.
I've definitely seen a gun before. It was scary.
You're looking at a gun right now.
Oh yeah, right. Oh god, it's a gun! Everyone get down!
So, if the gun has to be used, does that mean someone has to get shot? Well, if this were a form of literature, yes. Although technically it just has to be used. So it could be used to shoot a window or have some sort of backstory.
I don't like it when people get shot.
Very riveting, Hallie. Anyway, Monica, can I take a look at that gun? Sure, why not? Be very careful though, and keep your finger off the trigger. Don't worry, I'll be safe.
Monica presents Natsuki with the gun, who looks at it a bit before passing it to Yuri and Sayori.
Did you want to look at it too?
Won't Chekhov want it back?
Huh?
Dumbfounded by what must be the guilt of stealing, she dodges my question.
Do you want it?
Sure. Sayori hands me the gun. It's a pistol with the word Chekhov written on a piece of paper taped to the gun. This reminds me of my time in Minnesota, rather.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What did you do in Minnesota?
I'd rather not remember. Those poor orphans. Putting the gun away, I asked Monica a question. Anyway, what else do you do in the club?
Well, we sometimes have lessons like this, but most of the time we read what we're interested in. For Harry, that's usually novels, and for Natsuki, that's usually Don't say it!
Natsuki raises her voice in order to cut Monica off.
All right. Anyway, that's mostly what we do here.
Sounds fun. I think I'll join this literature club.
Literature?
What's that?
Don't worry about it. Yay!
Sayori runs over to me and jumps up and down.
Well, I think that marks the end of today's meeting. I hope to see you all tomorrow. So, we're both here, so do you want to walk home together?
Sure. I don't know how to get home from here.
Alright, let's go!
We begin to walk towards our homes. As we walk home, my mind wanders. How was cereal discovered? Did someone put some wheat in milk and thought it tasted good? Or did they just have a stroke of genius? Who knows? The guy who made cereal, probably.
Howie?
Huh?
What did you think of the club?
It was pretty cool. I wonder if I hit the fly, though.
What was that? I didn't hear that second part.
Nothing important.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're home.
We are?
Yeah, did you forget?
No. I wouldn't forget something like that. Anyways, see you tomorrow, Sayori.
Bye!
I enter my house and Sayori follows.
Howie, what are you doing in my house?
You mean my house?
Pretty sure this is mine.
That's subjective.
I don't think it is.
Fine, I'll find my own house then. First day of the club and she's already de-homed me. I march away from Sayori's house.
See you tomorrow.
After walking for an hour, I find my new house next to Sayori's. I set down my backpack and go lay on the couch. Is this actually our house? I wonder where Sayori is. Suddenly, I see a man emerge from the kitchen.
Howie, what the fuck are you doing in my house?
Oh, hey Sayori. You look different today. Did you lose some height?
Huh?
I think it might be the shoes. Just then, another man comes from upstairs. He's brandishing a gun. Alright, who the fuck are you and why are you in my house? Is this also not my house? No, it's mine. My name is Chekhov, right? I mean, you have a gun. Alright, kid, get the fuck out of my house or I'm gonna blow your brains out. If you say so. I get up and prepare to leave. Hey, don't you dare go upstairs. How else am I going to pack my bags? I mean, you really should be giving me 30 days notice to move out. Quit being silly. Fine, guess I'll leave my stuff. I leave the house and go into the one next door. I should probably grab something to clean up that cupcake. I go to my kitchen and open up the cabinet beneath the sink. I grab one of the bottles and pour its content into my water bottle. They won't question it if it's in a water bottle. I'm so smart. I spend the rest of the night contemplating my new situation, as well as the ethics of cow milking. Another day. Am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, my name. Oh well, time for school.
Good morning. Ready for school?
Lead the way. The perfect way to find out where school is. I sit through a very boring day of class. I don't remember anything that happened today. Did I skip class? Oh well, I think it's time for the club. I forgot the apostrophe in it's. I check every wall until I find the door to exit the room. After entering every classroom I could find, I make it to the right one. Looks like I'm the first one here. After a few minutes, tiny Sayori enters the room. As she approaches me, she starts growing again. Welcome back!
Why are you in an empty room?
Waiting for the club to start. What are you doing here?
Finding you!
Is that my name?
No. Now come on, you're super late for the club.
The girl takes my hand and drags me to the club. After a while, my back starts to hurt from sliding across the ground. Is this how feet usually feel?
We're here.
Where were you? Where were we before?
You were in the janitor's closet. Again, not apostrophe.
I'm the janitor?
No.
Oh. Fired on the first day. This sucks. Natsuki opens the door and shoves me inside.
Oh, you're finally here. What took you so long?
Sorry, the club room moved.
Ellie, you had me really worried.
I think that's my name.
Anyway, enough chat. You, manga, now.
Before I can figure out how to speak, she drags me by the collar towards the closet.
Hey, about yesterday?
When was yesterday?
Oh, when you broke into my house.
Well, I guess it's yours now. She really is a lowlife.
Let's just say my home life is not the best.
That's what thieving gets you.
I didn't! Look, could you help me get out of my house and find a place to crash? My dad's always waiting for me after school and he doesn't let me leave the house.
How did you get here then?
He doesn't let me leave at night. I just need someone to help me get out through my window.
Well, I guess we could try using Chekhov's gun.
Huh?
It's meant to be used after it's brought up. And we brought it up yesterday.
We can't use a gun!
Speak for yourself.
Just come by my house at 11. And don't you dare be late!
I checked my watch for the time. It's way past 11. Better not let her know. I quickly hide my watch. We turn our attention back to the book. I loosely follow what I think is our position. Luckily, there's pictures.
You done with the page? It's been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just observing everything. I think I'm supposed to flip the page.
Well, at least you know how to read from right to left.
I don't know which way left is. Well, of course I know that. I turn the book over. I'm really enjoying this. Natsuki shoots me a very concerned look before flipping it back. I guess she wasn't done with that page after all. She grabs the edge of the page and flips it over. So that's how they work. My attention is slowly drawn to the clouds outside. They sure are blue. I wonder if I can make clouds. I could have sworn I was supposed to be doing something. Oh well, I get up and leave, wherever I am. Adventure awaits! Oh, hi, Yuri. After a long walk, I think I'm home. I sit down on the road again. Sayori said our house was here, right? Too bad I can't help that book girl. I wonder if I can time travel and help. Alright, how do I time travel? Marty McFly did it, why can't I? Why did they name him that if he can't fly? Should have been named Marty McTime Travel, if you ask me. I close my eyes. 5 seconds later, I'm in the future! God, I'm a genius. Only a few hundred to go. After waiting what feels like a few hours, I make it to the future. Wasn't I waiting for someone? Oh right, book girl. Looking at all the houses, I can't figure out which is hers. I have the perfect plan. I breathe in as deep as I can and screech. I can use echolocation. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to use echolocation yet. Suddenly, a pink man pokes his head out a window. It's her! I guess she must know echolocation instead. They speak in a whisper that's still loud enough for me to barely hear. Well, now I see the G. There he is. You can see his legs. The densest MC who ever lived.
Psst! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Echolocation.
What? All I heard was screaming. My dad is definitely awake now.
Don't worry, he can't echolocate.
For fuck's sake. Just grab onto this rope and climb up.
Okay.
Shh.
I bite into the rope and begin to climb. My head gets stuck as I realize I have no idea how to operate this thing.
Dude, why are you biting the rope? No!
I let go of the rope. Suddenly, I feel myself fall. I manage to grab hold of the pink man's wrist. The two of us and the rope drop to the concrete below. I hear a loud crack. Oh. I got her out of the house. Mission accomplished. Time for a well-earned nap. I find a nice spot in someone's lawn next door and lay down. I wonder what Gibby is doing nowadays. Is he still a part of the iCarly? Has he shed some weight? Who knows? Gibby, probably.